told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and
Brand new, imported from Japan, honey. Brand new baby.
They told us a man gave it to you.
No, those men who were promising me cars, Mama, they were telling me they'll give me V8s, which first of all were even very old. Baba, they give me the V8s on condition I marry them. Of course,
Yet you fear marriage.
I don't fear marriage, but that cannot be something to compel me. First of all, I can buy my own brand new cars, as you can see, and I can't just marry a man off the street because he's saying he'll buy me a car. Simumanyi, Sibamanyi, those two guys, but they Sibamanyi, so see is again about you.
In this tight economy, we see you're riding a labody car, labody Katatumba, where Ugandans are crying, where artists are crying, there's no money for your riding. What's the case?
Of course, I thank God, and I thank my father, His Excellency Professor Boni Katatumba, and my mom Gertrude Katatumba. I mean, they've made it for me and my brothers, and they've given us such amazing lives and opportunities. So I just give them the honor and the glory after God. So that's why. That's when you see Katatumba, I want people to remember my papa, Boni Katatumba. So that's the reason I even labeled the car Katatumba, so they can remember what a great man he was, and I'm trying to elevate his legacy.
Once we saw a guy coming in and bringing a car, bringing a ride. So we thought maybe there was another one who just came in with another ride.
No. Of course, while those men were offering me cars for marriage, they're offering me, first of all, old cars. They're offering me old cars, very old cars, on condition I marry them. No, that's why I tell women to be independent, so that you don't have to settle for, things like those. So no, those ones I rejected their marriage proposals with their cars, because I know that I can work hard. I'm independent, and I can get my own even better ones than they were offering. So this is me alone. So nabagana because.
Tolowooza nti okuze nnyo kubanga okyali ku lujja.
What is kulujja?
Nga toli mufumbo, you are not married, you're still single.
I'm single.
Auntie, don't you think that you are old enough okubanga okyali single?
Why not? Women are single. Like, you take so much effort on relationships. If you put more effort into yourselves, into being independent, and remove all the focus on men and women, you'd be doing so much better in life. Trust me.
Bagamba kyaka gwe kizibu.
If being independent and hardworking and making money is a kizibu, then I'm the biggest kizibu.
You're dating young boys.
Young boys.
Yes.
The young boys. So me, as long as somebody is above 18, you're of the legal age, please, there's no problem.
One more time to the world.
If someone's above 18,
I have said clearly, as long as omuntu ali above 18, then is a sifayo. We are all consenting adults. Temu stressinga. Tutegeera. It's a go.
Kyekyakooya abasajja abakulu odde mu bwana obuto.
Nze me, I date whoever I want, whether mukulu, whether muto, whoever. Manja, when you're attractive, everybody is attracted to you. Tutegeera. So it's just for choosing which one.
Oba oli user. You're just using
We hear you only want them because you can control them.
Ne booza empale zo biki ne bakukololera ne bakusiiga ne ka makeup.
That one you are lying. Just olugambo lwamwe. But by the way, means in this so traditional. Nze abasajja mbawe ekitiibwa kyabwe, mbawe respect, and even them njagala bampe respect. Okitegeera togenda kuyingira mu nyumba oba nyingira mu nyumba nongamba genda ofumbe genda oyate biki no.
Gwe mulimo go.
No. That's where you go wrong. No, I don't cook, honey. Okitegeera because I make money and I was raised to work hard and hustle and hire people to do all those domestic matters.
when you
Ng'ogyeko
get married, what
nga
do you
togenda
expect
kusobola
from a
kufumba
man?
togenda
When
kukola
I
ki
get
kyoba
married,
oyagala.
I expect a man who will understand that this is a lady who's hardworking. She's out there, hustles outside also. So bwe tuddaka ffenna tuli bakoowu, so
You
you
just
should have
enjoying
money.
your cake in the bed.
Yes, why not? Okitegeera.
So Angela,
Life is what you make it. I don't want stress.
Angela,
That's why I work hard.
when was the
To
last
live
time
stress-free.
you cooked and what did you cook? Last time.
I think about in the US. That's when I was struggling.
Those are 10 years back.
Yes, in,
And
like
what
in the
did you
US.
cook?
Kati
My husband taught me how to make rice. My ex-husband taught me how to make rice.
Angela,
Little things like
enjala
those.
tezikusumbuwa okwoza engoye ezo
Nze siyoza engoye darling.
ate okunaaba tezikukolobola.
Nedda bambi. Okitegeera.
What have you achieved?
First of all, music is passion yange, so I love singing. Okitegeera. So for me alone to have my music out there, to hear Wendy being played on the radio, Tone Davida, you know, all this music and seeing my videos everywhere, it makes me happy that passion yange is being appreciated. Yeah. So
Wa wosinga okuyimba mu byonna? Okuyimba mu studio n'okuyimba ewalala, wa wosinga okuyimba?
nsinga kuyimba.
Olaba nga oli good in singing. If you were to sing, singing on a show, a concert, a
live.
studio.
Live band, live. It's the hardest, but for me, it's the best. And it's easy. That's where you'll hear the real talent, my friend. Kitegeera. Yeah, so live band.
What's your dream in music? Ekirolo kyo kiri ki? Mu ndongo eno.
Mundongo. Okubeera the best in the world and for my music to go worldwide. Okitegeera. That's the prayer, you know, for my music to reach all the corners of the world and to reach different generations and to be appreciated.
If you sit at your home n'owuliza ennyimba zo, ki ky'ozirowoozaako nga ggwe omuyimbi
Mbyagala
aziyimbye?
nnyo, my God, mbyagala nnyo eddoboozi, production. You have to love what you do. Kitegeera. So of course I love every production of mine out there.
If you are to rank yourself among the 20 artists in Uganda, we were number ki?
Number one, honey. Always. Kitegeera.
Best zosinziirako okugamba nti you are the number one.
The one that I have a magnificent voice, vocals. Tebali akwata ku vocals zange. Kitegeera, vocals. Kitegeera. And yeah, just that I don't give it 100% of my time.
Some people they believe that your vocals they are good in bed than outside in the studio.
So who
on
would
the
have
show.
said that? Who has had me in bed singing?
Daddy Andre.
Just that's I know Mulugambo Rwamboja.
How true is that Madingane Daddy Andre?
Mbendingani, please. The Uganda is a
No,
He went back to
you
Uganda.
reconciled with Daddy Andre.
just for music.
Ate ebirala.
My dear, I'm single. I'm a very single, happily contented woman. Yeah.
Weetaaga musajja wa kikula ki Angela? If you were to date, omusajja alina kubeera atya?
If I'm to date, omusajja of course alina okubeera asinga nze.
Emyaka oba obulungi?
No, okay, everything, okay. No. Asinga mu
Financial.
status. Someone I can also look up to. Na nzimba. Yeah.
Kiki okyayagala okuzimba ng'ate oli mukazi muna business oli mugagga?
Yeah, more like to work
Kuzimba muki?
harder, to do better, to make me greater. That's the man I want.
Abamu lwaki bakulowooleza nti toli mukazi asobola kufumbirwa? You can't get married olw'embeera zo n'enneeyisaayo.
First of all, I'm divorced. Kitegeera.
Anti era bwakulema.
Anti nabivaamu. Omanyi ebya bufumbo si bwangu, my friend. The majority out here are pretending. Bali mu pretensi. So nze saagala ku pretendinga. I was papa wange ne mama wange born raising kubeera very independent and to work hard so that you don't need a man. But unfortunately mu Uganda and Africa abawala baffe babakuziza to mentally believe that they need to depend on men. So baloza they must be married. You know, marriage should be a choice with a partner that mukulate together, you build each other up. So yeah, I'm in no hurry to get married again. But
You
if
divorced
it comes,
willingly
I
or
don't mind.
unwillingly?
The divorce?
Was it willingly or unwillingly?
Very willing. On whose side?
Your side.
The first time, omusajja yandeka, the first time. yandeka nengenda wansi nekaaba amaziga my dear nga nengamba my god I'm finished how can you leave me okitegeera then yadda nakomawo
naawe n'omuleka
nange nengamba hey so things can happen like that a man can break your heart to that extent because namugambe we are married, we're supposed to be together forever, how can you leave? Nagamba, my friend, nothing lasts forever. Those words will never ever get out of my head because he was right. So I realized that mbade nteka mamanyi yonna mwe human being. And the only person you can rely on is yourself. So that's when I started working hard, hustling and depending on myself. So if I find a man nga nsanze independent, bwagenda bwatagenda tebinkwatako. Because I'm independent.
So tokyalina mukwano waguba.
Mukwano gwafa in the US, my dear.
Naye ate bannayuganda si be baagutta. Si bannayuganda b'Amerika be baagutta. Lwaki bannayuganda nabo balumizaamu?
Ate the bannayuganda bambi they are facing it rough. They should blame the American. Blame the other guy. Blame the other guy.
So badde okyatunnyonnyola nga omusajja akusinga ate enfaanana n'endabika erina kubeera etya?
Of course, nice. Okitegeera. We have to match each other.
Toyagala musajja akuswaza
Okitegeera. But I've been so busy though. I've been focusing on business, but also working on. I've just released my latest album, the Wendy album. It has 14 songs. Mugende ku YouTube subscribing Angella Katatumba and enjoy my music. Album. 14 songs. The Wendy album.
Okay, how many
Collabos are there, about 4 or 5 different artists.
Is it the right time for you to release an album?
When is the right time to release an album? Zenkola change at my time. What time do you think I should have released an album? Anyway, I've released it now.
Where can people find your album?
But they can find it on YouTube, Angella Katatumba. Muwulirize ate mu subscribing it mwerabya. The producers, there's obviously Daddy Andre with Wendy. Then there is Big Nash. There's Cash Kid from Nairobi, Kenya, and a number of others. Stain, and others.
Why did you decide to call it Wendy?
Because obviously Wendy is the biggest song on the album. And Wendy is doing so well. It's growing, and it's the biggest song on the album. That's why.
Should we say that it's a big song just because Daddy Andre is the one who produced it?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, why not? Yeah.
Just because Daddy Andre.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yes.
That should we say is the first song because Daddy Andre is the producer of it?
Yeah. I mean, it's just the biggest song on the album, and I think Bantu Banji, they were so like into the whole relationship, so of course it's the song with the most attention. So making it the biggest song, obviously.
Don't you think it's just too early for you to judge that it's the biggest song since we haven't had the album yet?
Amen. That's my prayer. I pray I'm too early actually, because there are other great songs there that people may decide. But Wendy's just because I had released it earlier, so that's why it has a head start. But you're right, other songs may be bigger.
Does this show that you don't believe in other songs, don't believe in yourself, that you can even come out publicly and confess that Wendy is the biggest song on the album?
Guy, Kakan. What is happening? No.
Yeah.
The album is the album, and it's just been released. The biggest song so far on the album is Wendy because it was released earlier. And that's why the album is called the Wendy album, because of all the attention it got, because of the relationship, blah blah blah. But I pray that other songs will be bigger. I pray the whole album becomes big. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sticking to the facts right now. Wendy is.
So many people go ahead to do a listeners party, an album listeners party. Why haven't you gone with the trend? Why are you deciding to just do a person?
I don't follow trends. If you notice, I don't do trends. I do what I want, when I want, in the time I want. Like for now, for the last full year, actually, my focus has mainly been business. I've been so focused on the business side. So when I have time for music, that's the time I release albums or do what I can at the time. I don't follow trends. They follow me.
You say you don't follow trends, but you just confessed to the media that Wendy was given a hype because of the relationship vibe, and you even went ahead to term the album Wendy.
So meaning
is this
what?
contradictory to what you're saying?
No, you're the one contradicting yourself. There's nothing I've contradicted there. When it was released, when the album is out, we'll get them subscribing here and enjoy it and love it. The album is dope, 14 songs.